magic link in order to be capable to enter the platform. No? And another thing is to avoid the hundreds of emails that we usually send to synchronize a shipment. We can open a conversation inside the platform so that all the messages that you need to send to coordinate are also stored inside of the platform. I'm going to show you now. And also we have connect the platform with the customs authorities so that we can give early visibility about the kind of goods that are arriving to the border in order to plan, make a better plan of the infrastructure requirements and pre-process the customs clearance process, saving times and pre-processing customs in order to avoid delays. So I'm going to show you, first of all, we have different environments for eCustoms. We have a sandbox in order to test, and we have the production environment. I'm going to show you the inside of the platform. I'm going to put in English, sorry, here. Okay. So you can personalize the company logo. You can also send invitations inside your own company to different departments. For example, export department, import department, warehouse, or whatever, in order they to be update of the development of the shipments. And then you can decide at the company level which kind of data do you want to share of your files. We have different roles: supplier, buyer, consignee, freight forwarder, origin freight forwarder, destination freight forwarder, notified, transport authorities. And you can decide if you give the chance to them to view, to modify, or even to invite to a third party. This needs to be handled only once time at a company level. And then inside the shipment, you can modify if you need. And according to the documents that you will handle on the platform, the same. You can give the chance to view or not, and also to upload for other roles you invite to the shipment. And you have a wide range of documentation available in order to adapt the platform to your business. And also you have notifications and you can configure them, for example, to receive alerts if somebody adds a new documents for your shipment. For example, your supplier has uploaded the packing list, for instance, or your custom broker has made the custom declaration and has uploaded the document. You can decide to receive your alerts by the browser, on the platform, by an email, or if you have connected the systems, you can receive an automatic message through an API. And you can decide also if you want to receive an alert, for example, if a record is inactive for many time, and in order you to check what is happening right now. And also you can receive alerts with different notifications, messages, or conversations, and so on. And also you can decide to put together all these notifications and only receive one notification in 1 hour, in 2 hours time, so you can put all together and not receive messages by messages anytime. This is the internal side of the platform, what you can personalize. And I want to show you how to create a record inside the platform. You can create an order from an empty order, just by typing all the details. You can add to favorite, but you have this chance, Or we have developed an artificial intelligence algorithm to create the record from an invoice, So if you want to create for an invoice, I'm going to take an invoice test, And the algorithm extracts the data from an unextracted document so that you can avoid type in those kind of data. No? For example, in this case, this is the supplier, Futusor Solar, and all the data. No? For example, in this case, the order value, or for example, if you identify that the algorithm hasn't identified something well, you can put it, for example, webinar, and you can create the order with those data. This is not an OCR, this is a neuronal network, so it will learn from the data you put. You do not need a specific model for invoice or for the packing list. They will learn from your own model. No? So you have, as you can see, they open with those data. No? So we can have the chance to extract data from an extracted document. You can save as favorite, for example, if, for instance, you want to complete those details. And this is the magic link that I commented you before. You can invite users that are not using eCustoms, and you can open messages in between those ones that are in the platform in order to keep all the information in the same record, no? And also, this is something opening from new, but I want you to show a shipment that is already done, no? In order you to see how it looks like, no? So this is a shipment we made during the COVID situation. This is an important an air shipment that, for mask, no? From an association in Spain that is Asociación de Ayuda Mano a Mano, it's called. We have all the details about the association. We have all the details about the supplier that was from Hong Kong. We have all the details, invoice value, for example, currency, HS code, a number of boxes, weight, description, Incoterm, all the details that we need for making a shipment. No? Those data has been uploaded from the different parties once they have. No? I'm going to show you, for example, this was an air shipment. You have estimated time of delivery, estimated time of arrival. You can have also the chance to invite forwarders, for example, in order to avoid the time spent and lose because of the timetable difference, you know. And this is the document part in which we have developed the blockchain part. No, this is a combination of technologies, and you have the direct access to the document, you know, and also you have the hash. No, this is the hash I told you before, and clicking in the hash, you go and check on the blockchain that this document that you have seen 1 second ago was uploaded 435 days ago and 2 hours, is in success. You can check the hash and you can check that nobody has modified this document. No, so you have all, if for instance you need to modify a document, you will upload another version of this document, and you will have a storage also the different versions of the documents that has been happened in the shipment. No, to show you, there is it has the capability not only to upload documents. You can also upload photos. No, in this case we upload how the packages was, and this is very helpful for the insurance companies. We have an agreement with different insurance companies to make a profit of the money you pay for the insurance if you upload photos of the different stages of the shipments. In this case, for instance, we make the photo of the packages and also make the photo of the mark, no, the box mark, in order to be completely sure that once the goods arrives to the border, we are not going to have any delays. No, for example, the supplier upload the test report in order to check that they fulfill all the normative and all the requirements to make the custom clearance smoothly. No? Also, we have here the customs clearance document. So imagine you are the customer. You do not need to ask if this goods has been custom clearance or not, because if you have uploaded the document, your custom broker uploads the document, you will see with the notifications that the shipment has been custom clearance, no? Which is the channel, what have you paid, and so on. And in this case, we also upload the different delivery notes in order to see that the delivery has been done, which was the person that received, and so on. So as you can see, you have a complete repository of all the things that has happened in the shipment, and also you have the track of the different times in which those documents has been uploaded and that are in success, that nobody has modified this information, and so on. And if you see here, this is the customs clearance number. So that if you give the power to the customs agency to see this part, they will have the direct link to your documents if you give the power them to do it, no? And regarding electronic documents, that was some of Alice's questions. We can issue electronic documents, and not only to see the document itself, you can also issue drafts and different drafts, and then issue the definitive document. Not only you can use it, but also in FIATA, you can check which are the one who has issued this document, and that this document is the original one, no? In order to avoid sending documents in paper using couriers or something like this, no? Also, we have different add value services inside the platform. For example, you can ask for financing for the purchasing of the goods. Just once you fulfill the minimum data that we need to make the financial offer, you will receive an alert and asking you if you want to finance this shipment, no? And you can have the chance to do it, no? And also you can invite authorities, external service, inspection service, or just a watcher in order to see that it comes all smoothly, no? And also inside your company, you can select a manager for this shipment. And what happens if you select a manager? If you select a manager, this is the person that is going to receive all the alerts and notifications for this shipment, no? And the last part is that if you, for instance, for any reason, you need to modify the visibility matrix you have select as a company for this shipment. For example, because you want your supplier to add a forwarder, for example, because the Incoterm is thief, you can select in that part without modifying the global visibility matrix that you have defined as a company, no? So this is the platform. Any questions? No questions? Okay. That is that I have explained it the right way. I'm going to continue the presentation then. As I have commented to you, we have add value services like insurance, financing, or with the data that you have in the platform, you can make your business intelligence, no? And in which are we working right now? We have developing another functionalities with artificial intelligence, like, for example, anomaly detections, HA's code for customs made in automatic with the description of the goods, or extraction structured data from unextracted documents that you have seen before. And also we are developing electronic documents with FIATA and digital identity in order to identify which is the issuer of the documents and that the documents it's the original one, no? So you can test our platform entering in myecustom.com.